Hey you, how are you? I'm going to do a reading for Aries. So if you're an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, or maybe your North Node or a Jupiter or something else, I don't know. There might be a message in this reading for you. As always, take what works, leave what doesn't. All right, I appreciate all of you being a part of my channel. And if you appreciate me, please hit that like button right there. Boink. See how simple that was? It really makes a difference in my world. All right, Aries, what's going on? We've had this big full moon in your sign, so the flashlight has been shined on you, right? So let's see what these energies are all about going into this current energy. So, there's a little energy and turbulence that you have in your life with someone. I feel as if there's distance, so that's good. All right, because even though there's turbulence between you and this person, I feel as if there's enough distance that you can kind of pull yourself away and focus on you, regardless of their energy. That I feel is pretty negative. But I see you really, doing your thing this week. I mean, here you are coming out with the Three of Pentacles. I feel as if you're ready to show something to someone. Maybe to get a little bit of feedback, because here I feel as if, you ask some people, hey, would you mind looking at what I've done? And they kind of give you a little bit of feedback. They stand back and they say, hey, maybe you could do this or that. Take it as positive feedback. Sometimes it's hard to hear criticism, but constructive criticism is always welcomed, all right? Especially if it's going to help whatever it is that you are doing. So I do see that for you this week. Now, there is this energy, though, that kind of hovers around you that kind of puts a damper to your spirits, because I do see that we have this Three of Cups coming upside down, and, there could be a little turbulent energy between you and maybe some, family members, or maybe it's some friends. I'm just sensing a little bit of turbulent energy here. I mean, with that Six of Swords reversed. And I think it's weighed heavy on you. All right, I do have the Ten of Wands here, and I feel as if, maybe you feel that, you were maybe possibly misunderstood. There's just this energy of sadness that I get between you and some people that, maybe there's been some distance. But I do see that there is this energy where, good friends and good situations, if it's meant to be, it's going to come back around. And I do feel as if, there could be an energy where, all is not lost. Maybe it's one of those situations, Aries, and I'm going to say this very kindly, that maybe, you need to look at your part in this, and it wasn't all them. There's always two sides to a story, and sometimes the hardest side is when we have to look at ourselves and how we may have, really, done something that made it so that you were misunderstood. So I hope you understood what I was saying. I just feel as if, when we have these misunderstandings, sometimes it's hard for us to admit that maybe we were in the wrong, and maybe you were, maybe you weren't, maybe they were. I don't know. I wasn't there, but you do. But I do see that there could be a recovery and some, hope for you guys to kind of work through it. So that's what I've got for you when it comes to the general areas of your life. Now, I do want to pull one final card for you, which is the Sun card. See, I do see that, maybe the week starts out a little bit rough, but, you're focusing on you. All right, I like this. We have, three threes going on here. We got three people in here. We got threes here. We have the Three of Cups here reversed. So I feel the energy of cooperation will really help you this week. So when you need help, reach out to get help, all right? And be very grateful for the help that you get. But I do feel the sense that, even though things may be a little rough in the world with someone who you've got some distance with, your overall energy for your life, I feel as if you're feeling very optimistic. This is such a bright card because it's almost as if, we have one woman here who's pregnant. Maybe you're pregnant, and you're adding to the family. But I feel as if you're really enjoying your kids. Because here we have these young energies with a mom. So if you are a single mom, or maybe you don't have to be a single mom, I just don't see the husband here. I'm just feeling as if you are really enjoying the energy of your own family, which is always really nice. So that's the energy I have for you, Aries, going into this week. It's just for a short period of time. So take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in this story. And hit that like button right there. Boink. Yep, that really helps me out. All right, until the next reading, I will see you then. Be well. Bye now.